What is happening, everyone? We're back today with another video on the ST. We're on a cold, wet / cloudy Saturday morning, and today we're going to be doing a Powerflex coolant bottle with the sight glass attached to it, and we're going to be doing some Powerflex inserts on the engine and gearbox mount. Been wanting to do these two for quite a while. It was just a fact of a set of Powerflex inserts came out really cheap that Luke sent me on Facebook. They were brand new, never been used, but they were ridiculously cheap. And I had to wait 6 weeks for the Powerflex coolant bottle. But it was well worth the wait, which I'll get to in a minute as I'll show you the bottle. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so just showing you the old coolant bottle. As you can see, it's quite discoloured in a sense. I mean, it was a lot worse than this. You can see there's bits inside it as well. We have changed the coolant on this car quite a few times now, so it's probably cleared a lot of it out. I'm going to drain it and see how it is, and also inspect the bottle once we've taken it off, and see if I want to actually remove a pipe from the matrix back there and just give it a little blast through with a jet wash or something, because it is quite tight looking at it now. Fit a catch can, they said. It will be fun, they said, but I mean, I don't even think I'll be able to get in there with a jet wash, to be fair to you. So we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there, I suppose. But yeah, let's start tearing this thing apart. Okay, so I'm gonna just get the worst part over with, probably. Just drain this coolant out, which is just this clip here. Okay, so we'll just let that drain out for a minute, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so now the coolant is drained. Just got 10mm here. I'm just going to undo. Stay there. Right, so if I move you around slightly and just bring you in, you got two on the grey areas, and then pull. I can't do it one-handed because they are a pain in the arse, but you'll see what I mean once I place this camera back down. Okay, you've got to push it forward, push the tabs in, and it will come out like so. Same with the other one. Okay, so they're the two removed now. We should hopefully, with a bit of luck, be able to get this bottle out. There is a clip around the back here that you'll just have to sort of maybe lever forward. Just be careful you don't break the bottle if you aren't replacing this. But yeah, we'll just get something in there to lever that forward quickly, and we should be able to lift this bottle up. And then we've just got one last hose down there. Your one's definitely going to be a lot tighter than this, so if you do have a bit of fighting, just persevere. Right, and you do have enough clearance to get your pliers in there to get this clip off the pipe, so I'll be doing that. Like so. The stuff that came out the rad was quite clean in a sense. It was very clear when you poured it, it was okay, but this bottle is pretty grim. But again, look, the stuff coming out isn't too sad. It's not the greatest, but morning. But generally it is, if I poured it it is pretty clear in that sense, but as you can tell inside this bottle here, it is very, very dirty. So good riddance to that. Hoping now we will just be able to put the new one on. If the new one gets dirty, then don't get me wrong, I will be a bit pissed, but it's not like fucking pure mud. I'm hoping the worst of it's just in the bottle, because I mean I didn't find any muddy residue in any of the coolant that I drained out, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now, we're not going to be putting a new bottle in as of yet, because we've got some engine mount inserts. So I'm just going to move these out of the way with the best possible thing I can, and then what I'll be doing is I'll just cut this cable tie quickly, and then apply the I'll probably remove the mount and then do it, see how I go really. It's probably better off to just remove it, I reckon. So I'm just gonna quickly get that off, jack the engine up so it's supported, and then we'll go from there really. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this off now. It's free, because normally my power steering line is cable tied to the mount, so I'm hoping that we'll still be able to do that. If not, I'll just have to sort something else out. But it's so hard for you to see because of the fucking daylight. You've got 2 18mm there, 3 15mm here, so we'll just be undoing them as well. Just do the other 3. Okay, so here's your engine mount. As you can see, to be fair, it ain't in too bad nick. I mean, you got probably a bit of what perishing here, but the actual mount itself, that area there, as you can see, it's not as bad here. So it's gone all the way around as well, so I think we will be coming back to this and doing a mount soon. There's no point videoing it because I've already pulled it off, but it is the original mount and it is pretty fucking sloshed if you ask me. So yeah, we'll sort that out. We'll put this insert in anyway because it's off, but we will get a new mount for this pretty soon, to be fair, because that is not good. Right, so here's the mount. So we've got the gearbox one here as well, but all you pretty much do, if I remember correctly, you just push it through like that, get your purple end, never remember which way. Okay, so now just get these pipes out of the way. It's fucking annoying. Fuck off. Stay there. Quick wiggle of the engine, nothing too crazy, but just to get the mount back on, because they do move a bit, you just don't really see it. Right, so that's all in now and all nice. So we're just going to get the new coolant bottle and quickly bang that in, might as well. Got nothing else to bloody do at the minute. Can't really see it, but we'll just slowly tease this down. Okay, so that bottom hose is now on. Quickly just tease my pliers down. I'm glad this is a brush finish. I'm so scared to like mark this. Right.
Oh, these.
Yeah, that's it.
I just got two sizes. But
No, that's cool, mate. Nice one. How much shall I owe you?
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry.
You sure?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
no problem.
Why the fuck are you meant to do this?
Oh, sick. You're recording.
Yeah. They are taking the piss if you think you're getting that in there. Right. I'll have to do some Ted-gineering by levering that out. Because I did an insert in the mount, see where it's yellow?
Yeah.
I did like, it's just to make it stronger, but the mount's absolutely shagged. So I'm gonna have to get a new mount.
I need a tripod like this for my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm recording videos and I have to get my nan, who's fucking got arthritis, to record it. I have to turn on shake stabilizer when I do the video. No offense to her, I love her, but the video is very shaky, so I have to edit it.
Yeah.
So I'll just get my own thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Alright, that worked. No, this is gonna fucking annoy me. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a shitty old bolt in like a brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Oh,
Normally
yeah, you're gonna have to
things,
get a replacement because that's gonna look a bit off. Yeah.
it just looks crap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You got this fucking £300 bottle with some, I don't even know, clapped out fucking bolt.
Yeah.
I hope I've got a spanner in the car because I need to just tighten this 13 up. I don't really like that though.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a tripod. How much should I need a tripod?
That was like £15 this one. Blow off the dust from the rust. Oh, it's on. Okay, so now moving on to the gearbox mount. We are now just removing the battery terminals, getting the battery prepared to be removed. Now onto the actual battery clamp itself. Just two 10mm either side, and then it just hooks in with like the little fuse box. Just be careful. You'll see in a minute once mine's removed. I'll just sort of hook it out to the side. There is probably an easier way to get this off, but I just couldn't be bothered, if I'm honest with you. All I did was just gently lever the fuse box off of the tray there and was able to hook it out and then just push it over to one side. And that seemed to work quite nicely. Now able to remove the battery. Now in the battery tray, just needs to be removed. You'll see three 13mm bolts. One of mine has snapped, so I'll just be removing the two. Seems like a lot to take off to just do a little insert for your gearbox mount, but in theory it's not a lot of work. I'd probably say 10-15 minutes at that, which is quite nice. As you can see here, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because I'm levering the actual other part of the actual box out now for the positive system on the battery. And it's just sort of being a pain in the arse to come off. Or the power distribution block. But eventually we do get it off, and then I'm like, what the hell now? And then I realise I didn't unbolt my power steering bottle. Problems are when you add stuff, but not a problem, it's only two little, I think there were 4mm Allen key bolts. Okay, so now it's removed, we should be able to just pull this battery tray out, which we do. Exposing a little plate that is placed above the gearbox mount, which allows the actual battery tray to be bolted down. You'll find that a lot of the bolts on my one have snapped, so I literally only undo like 2 or 3 bolts. which is not really nothing to worry about. It's only a little plate at the end of the day. If I get round to bloody giving a shit, which will be at some point maybe, I'll probably get some new bolts and drill out the old ones and just sort of replace it all, spray up the plate as well, because the plate looks quite bad, but it's actually just very dirty. We did wipe it and it isn't as rusty as what I thought, which is quite nice. But as you can see now, we're just moving the distribution block and the plate comes out. So now that the plate is out, we've just got the gearbox mount to remove, which is two 15s and then an 18 in the middle, which is quite nice. And remember to keep the engine supported before you undo this, otherwise you'll eat shit, because you will see the engine drop after this one, or the gearbox even. As you can see there, slight movement, but as long as it's supported on the sump with a block of wood on the, between the sump and the jack, you'll be perfectly fine, not a problem at all. So now that this mount is off, we're just going to get it ready for the Powerflex insert, which is very simple to install. Just get it in on the other side. As you can see, the toothed side is the side where you've got to lock it off from, and then just place your little purple lock off. I don't even really know what to call it. It just stops the insert from coming back out. But the toothed part is the part, how can I explain it? So you push in from the other side. So you want to lock it with that purple part from the toothed part. But now we're back in, and we'll just literally quickly box this back up with no dramas. And remember, when installing these inserts, you do get a little bit of assembly grease in these back, and we'll just take it from there really. I don't really need to say much more. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll catch you later.